Hey guys, it's Pranav with BoomSDR. Welcome to the video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the age-old question. What's better for SDRs? Volume of appointments or quantity of appointments scheduled? So it's a question that has come up fairly often in my career as an SDR manager, as an SDR myself, and it always comes up in a very specific point in an SDR's career when that question gets asked. So I'm going to share with you a pro tip, something that's helped me not only become a better SDR, but also get promoted quickly and develop relationships with others in the organization and show that I am committed to the success of the organization and really get myself noticed. So before we get into all of that, I want to ask you guys for two favors. Favor number one, if you do enjoy the video, please hit like or subscribe below. We put a lot of effort into these videos, and ultimately seeing those numbers trickle in is what guides us and lets us know that we're making content that is actually valuable and helping SDRs out there in the world. And second, if there's something we missed from this video, please leave us a comment below. We'd love to keep the conversation going. So if there's something that has helped you answer these questions or this specific question, drop us a comment. Happy to respond and happy to keep the conversation going later. All right, so let's go ahead on that note. Let's dive in and ask ourselves, what is driving us to ask this question, volume versus quantity? And ultimately, from my experience, it's always come down to three things. It's going to be high-performing individuals or people that want to be high-performing, that are ambitious, that want to move up to the AE role or get promoted. And the three questions that they kind of ask themselves is, what is going to get me noticed? What is going to get me promoted? And what's going to maximize my commission? Typically, they fall into one of those three buckets. And depending on the way you answer, or depending on the question you're asking, the answer is going to vary. But from my experience, there's no right answer. It's a Venn diagram. I know this is super cliche, but ultimately there is no right answer to whether volume or quantity is going to be more important. It's going to depend on the organization. It's going to be dependent on the qualification process set in place by the organization. So, and also the commission structure. If quantity is something that's incentivized, by all means, hit quantity. That will get you noticed and that will get you promoted. But if the organization is focusing on quantity, ultimately you need to shift or learn to shift in that direction so that you're driving quality leads rather than quantity. And while I say there's no right answer, ultimately what we are shooting for is that middle of that Venn diagram. A good balance is always going to get you noticed because you're kind of hitting the two topics that at every sales leader's mind. If you're hitting both of those, that's going to get you noticed and that's going to get you promoted faster. But the pro tip here, the little secret sauce that I can share with you, besides this boring Venn diagram on the screen, is focus on setting appointments that you would want to take if you were the account executive taking that meeting. And the reason being is if the account executive is happy about taking that meeting, that means you're doing it right. Because the account executive is focused on driving revenue, which is ultimately the bottom line. That's the reason we as sales professionals exist, is to drive revenue. And if the AE thinks there's a high shot of closing that deal or generating business from that appointment, they're going to be happy to work with you on that. And the beauty of that, the second layer of that, is the fact that having a good relationship with your AE is going to help you grow even faster because they've been there. They've done the SDR role at some point in their career. They can share with you what is going to help you find success in that position. And they're also going to be your internal advocate. When a promotion or a spot does open up on the AE team and they're looking for an internal promotion, having AEs on your side and having them advocate for the fact that you're setting high quality appointments, you understand the buyer, you understand your ICP, that's going to help you get that promotion a lot faster. So that's kind of, from my experience, I would say that is the biggest thing to focus on. And if you can hit this nail on the head, you're going to find success a lot faster than if you focus on your commission or if you focus on volume or quantity individually. All right, guys, well, that's it for today's video. Going to leave you guys on one last note. just that you should always remember growth is the priority. And all the content that we create here at BoomSDR is ultimately focused on helping SDRs gain the knowledge, the training, the learning that they need to go out and be successful and grow themselves and grow in the sales profession. So a few of the books that I've personally found enjoyable and have helped me along my career. I'm actually going to toss a few more relevant titles in the description below, so make sure to check those out if you are looking for some additional content around the topic that we're discussing today. But all in all, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you again for joining us today. If you did enjoy the video, please hit the like or subscribe button below, and I will catch you all soon. Have a great day, guys. Talk soon. Bye.